He knocks it through. It's 28-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Carolina. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Newton to throw. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a halt. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. To throw again on 2nd down. Newton. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Mayfield to throw it. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Sliding out of the pocket. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Flushed out. And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Browns are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Hollow.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. A final shot before the break. Newton. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime. Two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
Mayfield looks to throw. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And this one's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and the Panthers are going to have it here at their own 15. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And he will finally go out of bounds just shy of the 40. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now it's Newton. Flushed out right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. And it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. To throw is Newton. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Now Newton on 1st down. And that is incomplete here.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Newton. That is caught at the 7. Touchdown, Panthers. Kyle Pitts, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Switzer now to return. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing, Mayfield. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second-half blowout material. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he'll take this one down to the 36. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Here's Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And I think that one one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. From the gun, Mayfield. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 41. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. Kyle Pitts, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Panthers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead will be cut down to 14. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Switzer now to return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Browns drive about to get started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. The Browns on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, Mayfield. Drops it off for Chubb. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more, plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. A give. This is Chubb. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And Chubb fighting, but nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped short of that 1st down marker. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and minicamps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. And it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
4th down, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we're at the time of this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And my goodness, another interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Browns will take over possession here up at the 44. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. The tackle goes to Harrison Smith. On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And they're going to have a 3rd down. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Lambeau to add on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. Oh, I think the Panthers have got it. They did. Carolina football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's quickly becoming now or never time in the Super Bowl, trailing by 7 here in the 4th. A pivotal moment in this football game. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Newton. Able to find Thielen. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Here's Newton. And this is going to be incomplete.
That means the There's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Desperation time. Newton, 4th down. Open man is Thielen. It's complete.